Renaissance theology, from the 14th to the 16th centuries, centered on Christian humanism, which focused on returning to the original sources, the Bible, the Church Fathers, and the patristic virtue, and in their original languages, Greek and Hebrews, it sought to value human dignity and philosophy. One of its main thinkers was Erasmus of Rotterdan, 14466–1536, known for his work criticizing the Greek edition of the New Testament. His concept emphasized the philosophy of Christ, focused on ethical practice and simplicity, as opposed to scholastic subtleties. What then happened during this period? Then ground was prepared, the intellectual seeds of the Great Reformation were laid, when the inaccuracies of the translation of the Latin Vulgate, which was the official translation of the Church, were exposed, and the corruption and ecclesiastical formalism were criticized. At this point there is something very important to consider, anthropocentrism, that is, man as the center of everything. Why consider this? Why anthropocentrism laid the foundations for a lost of troubles that are still in force today but still with a theological vision. I will not go into details in this short, that is a topic for a longer video. But I will say that the main point of conflict was the tension between theocentrism, God as the center, defended by fundamentalist theology, since anthropocentrism meant anthropos, men, and ketron, which is the center. Medieval theocentrism defended that truth, morality, and reality itself emanated from God, being transmitted by the Bible. Between the end of the Middle Age, and the dawn of modernity, a voice emerged seeking to reconcile faith and reason. His name Erasmus, a true child of the Renaissance, he believed that genuine of Christ. Living between 1466 and 1536, Erasmus witnessed a world in transition, the decline of medieval scholasticism and the rise of humanism. Inspired by classical Greek and Roman authors, and by the Church Fathers, he saw in culture and reason the means to purify faith. He rejected fanaticism, ignorance, and corruption, dreaming instead of a moral and spiritual reform, without breaking from the Church. His most famous work, The Praise of Folly, uses humor and irony to criticize the vanity of theologians and the corruption of the clergy. Yet his greatest scholarly achievement was the critical edition of the Greek New Testament, an intellectual revolution that paved the way for new translations of Scripture. At the heart of his thought was the philosophy of Christ, living the gospel with simplicity, reason, and virtue. Erasmus influenced generations, from the Luther to the Enlightenment thinkers. He defended tolerance, freedom of thought,